that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you can choose Auntie's choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you.
Auntie's Choice, yum.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
Alright, so last night I think we already stole this guy's key.
Why choose just any choice when you can choose Auntie's Choice?
You got stolen from.
Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you.
Like this guy here.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you can choose Auntie's Choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep
You cannot be
Pills.
here. My contract stipulates that this lab door remains locked at all times. I am not to be disturbed.
You seem a little disturbed.
That's funny, considering the heaps of times I've been called such.
Listen, I got great news. This program you're part of, it'll look mighty different from now on. I secured a deal with your boss, see? To make sure it serves all folk, for the better. Ain't entirely sure in what capacity yet, but we'll be colleagues soon. We're going to make the world a better place.
That's something, I suppose. So long as I can still dissect things and experiment with organic matter.
Right. Of course, job security would be at the top of your concerns. Yes, you'll still be able to do all of that, but ethically.
So blow
I
out the
don't know what
candles.
that means. But if I'm not out of a job, that is a relief. It's more than work, you know. It's a passion.
Starting to understand why you've been locked away in here. Really? No thoughts on improving the program for the good of all people? Number 2.
Will I be getting a raise?
Well, it would be a raise in fulfillment by the way of newfound altruism.
Is altruism some inner currency? If it's not, then no. I've no thoughts. Please lock the door behind you when you leave.
That is fair.
You want freedom of choice. You
Oh, it's psycho.
Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you can choose Auntie's Choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you can choose Auntie's Choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice.
Spare me your sales pitch.
Take whatever business you're running elsewhere.
Better you is just 3 pills
Temecula. Head office time.
Just any choice when you can choose Auntie's choice. Too much Spacers Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's
From pop guns to self-propelled
Can't tell
cannons,
the difference
I have
between
whatever
cover and
size weaponry
concealment,
you need to
but
make
you
all your
need a good
problems
set of
past
armor
tense.
before someone succeeds in ventilating.
Welcome. Here at Arnie's Armory, the customer's goals
What's up,
are our
Julian?
goals. So, how can I help you achieve just the right amount of reckless, unspeakable violence today? You name it, we got it. I got your locks, I got your stocks, I've even got both your beautifully smoking barrels.
Fires aggressive advertising drones to capture your target market. Goading them automatically reloads. Alrighty, interesting. More than I have though.
Well, welcome, future repeat customer. I can tell just by looking at you that you'll be back again and again. Ready to make a purchase?
Sure. What you got?
Because you have the kind of face folks just love to shoot at. They can't right seem to help themselves. They just want to put a bullet in you. And don't take it personal now. It's a compliment if it's anything. So, you game to see my wares?
I did.
All right. But we'd probably save a whole lot of time if you just gave me all your bits.
No. That's an interesting one. Interesting. Yeah, nothing for me here.
Can't tell the difference between cover and concealment? Then you need a good set of armor before someone succeeds in ventilating.
No time to conversate.
Fair enough.
You want freedom of choice. You want
Alright, let's do this one.
You seem like a go-getter. Let's consume lunch sometime.
From pop guns to self-propelled cannons, I have whatever size weaponry you need to make all your problems past tense.
just any choice when you can choose Auntie's choice. Too much Spacers Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice. Auntie's choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice?
What's up, Harold? How you doing?
Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you.
Horse comestibles! Horse comestibles!
Schedule an appointment if you need to talk to me.
Freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice. Auntie's choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
What's going on, Shane Coutier? Jerry Callahan?
Just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice.
Yes, may I help you somehow? Likely by reminding you that this is not the entrance for unwashed service plebes. Please go tell your manager to fire you. Then follow proper protocols, or we'll find other vendors to patronize.
Freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice. Auntie's choice.
I'm a delivery person. I'm not a delivery person, I'm a guest.
Oh, really? You think that you belong in our lounge, dressed like that? 3 sisty pigs in a trench coat would have a better shot at getting in than you do right now. The owner tasked me with maintaining the posh allure of the best choice, and you are hardly the kind of inestimable
Mike?
personage that would be proper to admit.
Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You
Yeah,
want
what would it take to increase my
A
importance?
significant contribution to my post-Boniface retirement fund.
Let's not get swindled out of our hard-earned bits, huh? We'll find another way in.
that a better you is just 3 pills.
What if I'm a really great conversationalist? That would be good for the club?
My, but aren't you a charmer? Clearly, there's more to you than the way you dress. Very well. I'll grant entry for the normal luminary rate.
I'd offer this much and not one bit more.
Thank you very much for your very valuable patronage. It is our dearest hope that you have a lucrative and luxurious visit to the best choice.
Damn right.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice.
Review page 347 of
Let's
the
not
Earth Directorate Field Manual for regulations concerning imbibing inebriants while on duty.
Yes, yes, what is it? I'm very busy and I can't spare the time for... Wait a moment. Ah, my old compatriot from Paradise Island! What a pleasure it is to see you again. Much has changed since our last encounter. I'm now Deputy Managing Director of Persons Manipulation for all of Auntie's Choice. It's all thanks to you and the information on mental refreshment that you retrieved me. Now even the most stubborn non-consumers can be reoriented, whether or not they desire it.
Auntie's choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
I figured you'd be sufficiently enterprising.
But of course, with what you've granted me, Auntie's Choice will be able to sway the attitudes of whoever we please. No more petty independent will stifling the free market.
Damn right.
I hope you'll excuse me. Many people to see, meetings to attend, bits to make. If only I could refresh my superiors, this would all be so much simpler. Kidding. Merely kidding. I would never misuse this wondrous technique. Not until it's perfected. May we meet another time.
Auntie's choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. any choice when you could choose Andy's
Oh, look at this one. See? They're letting in anyone now.
Ooh, my phone fell. Candy attitude. I work for your boss's boss, Auntie Cleo.
Oh, don't we all?
Let me see what you got to offer.
If
Shut
you
up your
must.
freaky head. I'll take 2.
Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you can choose Auntie's Choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pill. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you can choose Auntie's Choice? Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pill. Good for what
No.
ails you.
Alright. We obviously fall out of that.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice when you can choose Auntie's Choice?
There's a door, dumbasses. I knew it. God damn it.
Too much Spacer's Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you.
What's up, Carmen?
The story of Auntie Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend.
You're still here? I mean, gonna keep you.
Successive generations. Spacer's Choice mascot represents the worst.
Yeah, this is about what I expected.
Who unfairly stacked the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did Auntie Cleo take Spacer's Choice devious shenanigans lying down? No! Just like our spun.
A brief look through the long-running report shows a clear pattern. Willard has been siphoning money directly from Andy's seemingly dormant aesthetics fund and redirecting it to WHK Enterprises, a clear front for his own account. Ta-da!
Football team,
I'm sure that'll
Auntie
make
Cleo's
sense later.
Darlings refused to do when things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacers Chosen.
I'm Jean Turper-Tyler, 6th base person for the Auntie Cleo's Darlings. I cleaved Spacer's Chosen's goalie at the end of the 56th inning, then made a Sunday goal to win the game. Whenever I see that Moon Man's grinning face, I want to cleave it in twain. Auntie's Choice! Darlings! We won! Hostile takeover this! Right back at you.
I'm Auntie Cleo, and I endorse this message.
Oh, look at this one.
Valued employees, Auntie here to brighten your workday with a report on just how much money your toil is netting us. It's time for profit forecast time, starting with product development, the boar's loaf and butter of our entire operation. Thanks to our marketing wizards selling the sizzle of incremental product product improvements. Sales of new and improved stimulants and nutrition supplements are up 11% quarter over.
Keep your hands to yourself, please.
Son of a bitch.
But that's small change.
What's up, Snip?
The story of Auntie Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend, to be handed down for a modest fee to each successive generation. Spacer's choice swollen-headed mascot represents the worst impulses of old corporations, who unfairly stacked the deck against the little person, as they tried with us at Tau Ceti. But did Auntie Cleo take Spacer's choice devious shenanigans lying down? No! Just like our sponsored tossball team, the
Oh, look at this one.
to do when things were down at the end of the sponsorship series against the Spacers Chosen.
I'm Jean Turfer-Tyler, 6th base person for the Auntie Cleo's Darlings.
Uh-huh.
Cleaved Spacers Chosen's goalie at the end of the 56th inning, then made a Sunday goal to win the game. Whenever I see that Moon Man's grinning face, I want to cleave it in twain. Auntie's choice! Darlings! We won! Hostile takeover!
Bear with me a moment. The eyes are killing me.
I'm Auntie Cleo, and I endorse this message. Attention valued employees. Auntie here to brighten your workday with a report on just how much money your toil is netting us. It's time for profit
Feel the burn.
forecast time, starting with product development, the borscht loaf and butter of our entire
Where's comestibles? Where's
Say what?
comestibles? We're literally giving them
Who said that?
away.
incremental product improvements.
Sample one of our popular Borscht products. They're completely edible, despite any and all appearances to the contrary.
Quarter over quarter. Not too
Thanks for the Borscht.
Sample one of our popular Borscht products.
Try
They're
one of
completely
Angie's
edible,
Choice
despite
tobacco-laden
any and all
products, and
appearances
you'll
to the
say it's
contrary.
addicting.
I will.
Confidential work
Thanks.
in... Well, whatever they're working on, don't worry about it. All I know is their department
Samples from our nutritious tobacco line.
Purple berry product samples.
Don't
Purple
cause
berry
trouble.
product samples.
I need the extra. The extra
for
paperwork.
the next fiscal decade. Credit where it's due.
What was it that I needed? Meaty something? Meaty roll-ups. I think that's what it was called.
As your chief. Executive, I've fostered a healthy, cutthroat rivalry between our top divisions. Jealousy, hard
What's up,
feelings.
Pavel Option?
Samples from our nutritious tobacco line.
Orthodox? Well, no,
Yeah,
not
shown.
really. But I get results, writ large in black ink on
Experience. Need anything?
welcome employees.
No, been here before.
Profitable day.
Till next we meet.
Always remember, commercialism is the foundation that Auntie's Choice Society is based upon. Not because we worship bits, but because of the system's glorious efficacy. While the
recipe
Protectorate
of our
decides
exclusive
what
cocktail
it's
is our most
get,
closely
we
guarded secret.
respond to what you
Our
want
competitors would
through
kill to
your
find out.
decisions as
Can you discern its ingredients? Try the Raptidon Bite today.
Exorbitant. We cure all physical ails. Most at least. Well, there are a lot, I guess. We cure some physical ails. That sounds all right, right?
Yeah, yeah.
people's lives
No, but the medicament merchant right downstairs can set you up. I just do hands-on repairs. When you can't stand the pain, come again.
As an early adopter at Auntie's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic.
Mind your own business interests.
And well suited to the shifting needs of our populace. After all, that's what unbridled
Peddle your wares elsewhere.
You seem like a go-getter. Let's consume lunch sometime.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and
ever miss a limited time offer and wonder about how your life would have been?
at Auntie's Choice, we strive to be 110%
What's up, Armando?
wholly plus artificial. Artificiality is our guiding principle. Enjoy an artificially enhanced
Feeling queasy? Seeing spots?
consumption
Bleeding from
of
orifices either natural
unavoidable
or unnatural?
embedded
If you have a malady,
with
we have the
Auntie's
remedy.
Choice.
You there? Yes, you! I recognize your kind anywhere. Your doctor called and said you're dangerously dehydrated. They said just name your color, viscosity.
Nere.
To recognize the downwardly mobile with my latest demotions report. Starting with Dr. Giles Rasmussen, demoted from his unnamed and clearly unimportant position within experimental operations. Welcome to your new role as site sanitation manager.
Value-added Esplanade.
Next, we have Reginald Oswald in proprietary insight acquisition. For playing confidential logs in a page.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away.
It's true.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's Choice? Too much Spacers Ale? Try Auntie's Choice Pep Pills. Good for what ails you. You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice knows that a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment away. Why choose just any choice?
Have time for a chat, Commander?
Shut up already. All right. What you want to say, lady? Oh. The blue.
Willard, Vice President Conan, sent me a message just now about how the investment meeting went. Seems he showed off the footage from the blockade, interview and all, and they all agreed to fund the grafting program and start it up again in earnest.
Woo!
I think we actually pulled this off, Commander. They even thought to bring me into middle management for the program. Can you believe it?
I can believe it. That's great. When do you start? You really think these reforms will stick? You got what you wanted, Inez. To feel special and powerful, that must feel great. Soon you'll be cutting under the table deals and swindling the poor like the rest of them. That's great. When do you start?
After you and I finish what we set out to do for Arcadia, of course. I'd say closing these rifts take priority over a career change. I'm realizing now that I never really imagined something like this was possible. After ending my
Got 3D
contract
printing.
like that, never
And
thought
I
I'd
Like
be at the
Knives and
forefront
Michael
of a
Evans.
military campaign. Never thought
Everybody's
I'd
Wednesday is
change
doing
much
good.
about Auntie's choice, let alone that I'd want to. But here I am. Reckon you could say I proved myself after all. Thank you.
Reckon it
Commander,
could?
for everything.
You're very welcome.
Anyhow, that's enough sorting my thoughts for the moment. We got a galaxy to save.
You think?
My blood boils at the consul's gall. Oh, he will pay 1,000 times for this treachery. Any fool enough to stand beside...
Stuff it. Let's go. Cool looking planet. Like this one. Yeah, back to the present.
I find your proposed time frame leisurely. Unaccountably so.
But going any faster grossly increases the threat of collapse. Burying us beneath the snow benefits no one.
So long as we are operating within the...
Your efficiency has improved my efficiency.
Oh, this damn place again.
I hope you have good news for me. I knew I had the right person for the job. You've saved me quite the headache. Your reward, as promised. You did sharpen my pencil, so I suppose sharpening yours is. I'll put in a word with my associates to pass along to whatever Protectorate forces are on site to expect you. It's no. In exchange for my help, however, I want you to bring the data back here so that I can make a copy of it. Before you hand it over to the Order, to be clear. Do we?
I already helped you
now
out.
You'll help me out more. So sweet of you,
Forget it.
really.
I'm done with you.
I've heard that before.
Later. Alright, that was that quest. I'm gonna see if I can do this one.
Emergency protocol syringes primed.
I didn't kill nobody though. Okay, now I can. Mm-hmm. Dum-dum. All right, let's try this one then.
Just going to lurk here a little longer, if you don't mind.
See, but I already talked to the finagler. let's do it again. One more time.
Just going to look here a little longer, if you don't mind. Just going to look here a little longer, if you don't mind.
Alright. What's up, Jared?
Enemies destroyed.
Ready to assist.
I'm alive.
Resuming hostilities.
What's up, Lechuza, the Durs, Billy? 4 times bands.
They have a problem. Squaring up!
Nah. Alright. Screw all this mess. I'm going to do a different quest. I don't think I can do this one. Peace to everybody over here. What's up, Gravelord? Anarchy. Canada Man. Going back to Praetor.
A juvenile Raptidon appears to be stalking you, Commander. Threat assessment. Minimal.
Go, consume, like a good consumer.
I miss little Chompy. I hope he's getting enough to eat.
No time to conversate.
Don't cause trouble. I don't need the extra paperwork.
Reminder, domesticated Raptidons are not pets. Please do not approach, feed, or scratch behind their venomous jaw frills.
The unwanted kind. You've 5 seconds to make plain your intent before I let my boys here pitch some swill at you. 4. Yeah, it will. 3. Dribble, gob, muck 'em up. Ready.
You look unfortified. Getting enough emulsifiers in your diet?
What's up, Zig, Diablo Slim? How you doing? Draven? How you doing, cuz? Kenneth? I ate them all.
No! I wanted one so bad.
Order some.
I don't have.
Hope I have enough saved up that my body doesn't wind up in the general feed and experimentation material bin. Or does it even matter once I'm dead?
Not exactly sure where these other towers are.
face to face. We need to withdraw. Semi, strategically relocate.
Hurrah. Been here before, but doesn't look like I've been on the way back here. Let's take a look.
And we are back. We are back. So my Wheezy, she Hajit. Have I been here before? I have been here before. Oh, for sure. I messed this place up. Pretty sure there's no towers in here. Okay, let's see. Hunting for towers.
Looks like a Dawn camp is up ahead. We should be able to find one of our devices there.
All right. Sounds like a plan. After slipping past the heathens of the Protectorate and arriving at our target destinations, we've located the rift. Our cell has been charged with protecting. This is my first time observing one directly. Architect is a thing of pure beauty. I now better understand why other members of the Glorious Dawn have fallen to their base temptations and given themselves over to the Architect by entering a rift prematurely. I don't foresee it being a concern within our cell, given the quality of the devout brothers and sisters gathered here. All right, then. Yes, it is. Oh, hi. Kabonk. Alright. Around the whole table. Boom. More bastards. We're clear. I'm at my wind's end. 2 more members of our cell entered the rift of their own volition over the last several days. Last night I posted a guard, but this morning awoke to find that the guard and several others had entered the rift, leaving the camp short-handed and unguarded. There are only 3 of us left. The camp is falling apart on my watch. I've taken it upon myself to personally guard the rift. I will not sleep nor abandon my post until I'm confident that the other 2 will not prematurely enter the rift. Shazbot. We experienced a rather unfortunate accident this morning while setting up the remainder of camp. One of our sisters lost their footing while carrying our precious decryption key. A novice brother left to catch it. Alas, they managed to throw themselves directly into the rift with the device in the process. A most unfortunate setback. Under other circumstances, I'd send a runner back to our parent cell for a replacement. Remaining hidden is of greater importance than acquiring a replacement decryption key at this juncture. Of greater concern to myself was a look in the eyes from the other brothers and sisters as they watched young Brother Ellis disappear into the rift. Hunger? Longing? I hope it was but a momentary lapse. What that was. Rift residue. Rift residue. Chingo! I have 30 trauma kits. I think I'll be alright. I have not used one in a while. Oh, hello, spider! Let's try this one out.
Emergency protocols ready.
Both eyes open.
Meh. Oh, I can see another tower. Oh shit, I got 8. God damn it. Oh yeah, I use another trauma kit, why not? Here, some bitches.
Butchering is a... Yeah! Yeah!
Alright, wow. We should leave one.
Well, of all the improbable sights I'd never imagined to actually see, folks simply wandering around the Badlands of Praetor would be near the top of that list. I've not the mind to solve the equation that demonstrates how unlikely it is you've survived enemy combatants, hostile critters, and endless lightning in near equal measure.
Wouldn't worry about the odds, we defy them at every turn.
Is that so? Amusingly enough, I'm inclined to believe you, which means you might be just the help Exemplar Simon's been waiting for.
How deliberately vague. Are you at least going to tell me what this place is?
The grounding station was built to help manage and offset the lightning that illuminates the sky and scorches the ground without pause or penance. They also used the station for a number of experiments that they ultimately lacked the capacity to complete. But suffice it to say, we far exceeded those limitations. Nevertheless, the Exemplar is in need of help to complete his research, and our small squad lacks the manpower to provide it. But you might be the universal variable we've been waiting for.
Oh, thanks for fingering my heart. Let's see. I'm always happy to help the Order. Where do I find the Exemplar? I'll consider it. What should I do if I decide to help?
He is in the lab atop the hydraulicalized lift.
Appreciate the roses.
The lift was struck by lightning while the station was being reset and is stuck in its raised position. There is a trail that leads to the top. Just mind the jump onto the platform, and don't touch anything glowing, sparking, or obviously shedding lightning
And the shares.
on your way there. And given the situation we find ourselves in, I'll be leaving the gate charged unless you're ready to pass through it. Just approach, and I'll power it down for you.
Alright. First, I'm going to go find a tower.
Oh there. Approach the gate and identify yourself if you're looking for access.
I'll show you access. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Right there where that lightning's hitting is where I'm going. I think. I thunk. Access these. Access these nuts. Don't touch the floor. Don't kick the baby.
What?
Don't kick the baby.
I'm clipped into the floor.
Oh.
Somebody help.
Did she just say dead by dawn? Oh yeah. You were dead. Dead by dawn. Dead by dawn. Yeah. Someone's in my fruit cellar. Are you violating these poor animals? Well, in all fairness, it's fun and they're shiny like that when I do it. Killing is fun. You play any Halo tonight or what, dude? What's this bullshit? Oh. Woo! I almost just got kicked. You got violated again or what, bro? The indignity. That sucks, bro. Same reason because of I forgot what you said. Something about the it being repetitive or non-original or something like that. I was getting those on a few of my posts, but maybe like 2 or 3 times. It's been a while since they did that to me, though. Yeah, unoriginal or reproduced. Maybe they just don't like Halo. I got them when I was playing that new game, Where Winds Meet. I was getting it a lot on that one. It seemed to be like on specific games it would do it to me on. But they did it for you on Divinity too, and I was fine for the same stream, so I don't know. TikTok cray. Wow, I hate these things. Yeah, probably. Take it easy, brother. Much love. It's all love, baby. Stop by again if you're bored, man. I'll take my pants off next time. What? Nothing? Nothing. I said, Mama say, Mama sa, Makusa. Mama say, Mama sa, Makusa. My doggy's dead, bro. But I'll say hi to Bree. And my fish, Merlin. Wish I had another doggy. Maybe someday soon. Alright, I think that's the last tower. Right? Return to grounding station. Hell yeah! Oh, oh! We're getting the lag because of that stupid... Every time I get a, what do you call it, an achievement, goddamn game lags out like crazy. Oh. Well, if you don't get in the way of my gun, there won't be any friendly fire. You dumbass. With your dumb ass. Yeah, I agree. Xbox Game Bar can go suck it. But it's a healthy alternative if you don't want to pay full price for games, I guess. I can't wait to beat the, like, 3 games that I have for Xbox so I can stop paying for this stupid subscription. Still need to beat Indiana Jones on top of this one. I think there was one other I had with them. Okay, we're done here. We're done here! Excuse me. Have to get up all the way up there. So build a bridge on maybe 2. Thanks for all the likes, bro. Appreciate it. I have to get up there from there? I forget. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I do get up there from there. That's right. So let me go talk to those doofuses. What's up, doofus face?
All right, my next. Should you ever need to exit the station, just approach the gate, and I can open it for you.
Oh, you so fancy. I'll call you Nancy. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. What's up, my brother?
By law, you've
By
done
law,
it. I
I've
cannot
done
lie.
it.
My math placed the odds of your survival at 0.00343%, but your reputation indicates that you reliably beat the odds. So why am I surprised?
don't know.
Unfortunately, I am limited in
Tony
forms
Stark
of
knockoff.
compensation. However, I've refined the schematics so they may be constructed with your own rudimentary tools. I trust that you will find wonderful methods of deployment that will manipulate every equation to your favor.
Here we go. Oh, there he is. Wait, is that the one following me? Oh, you're so cute. I got a pet. Alright. What do you have in your pocket, sir? Grounding station, terminal. Fortunately for you, it seems that the password to the grounding station will change recently enough that the... That's still carrying... Oh, okay, cool. 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 Totally cool.
I am at my wit's end with that damn protectorate safe. If you can open it, whatever's inside is yours.
Easy enough. My whiskey. I have the fire water. Don't turn around, don't turn around. Took your ring, bitch. Yeah. Build a bridge on Lake Betty. Adrenal bubble up? No. I'll make one. Thanks. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. They're not ready to do Reservoir Station. Alright, let's go do this favor for this junkie over here.
I understand the strategic value of holding this station, but
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
repelling a full-scale attack is highly dubious. Unfortunately, our enemies fear these lightning towers losing control of the skies more than they wish to murder us in our sleep.
Sup, G?
Greetings, unaffiliated individual? Could you be a freelancer? A gun for hire? Might you be interested in a job involving the removal of dangerous creatures?
If you asked me to kill the raptidons in that cave, I already have.
Oh, without even formally accepting the job? I was expecting a greater level of excitement, but I suppose the job being completed is the most important part. I'll upgrade your permissions to allow for purchases from our supply surplus as recompense. Thank you.
I have to disappoint you. Good to know, but I'll come back later if I need
We shall
supplies.
be here, unraveling the mysteries of the universe.
Yeah, don't sound too bored.
You're back. Do you require additional supplies for further job? Incredible.
I'll take this. Alright, have a good day. Faction quest. There is the possibility the Order and you working together at the head of the order. You must finish assisting. Crash course. Return to the data cartridge for your craft off the cloister. I did this one. Alright. What's the matter with you? What's up, homie?
The workers have returned and production has resumed. Wonderful work, our disruption ameliorator. I do wish it had gone more smoothly, but I understand you did what you must. I have already informed the Home Office, and with it, put in an extra sprinkling of mild praise directly with Auntie. She
What's
will,
up, Dr.
no
Shred?
doubt, be excited to learn of my approval. You may tell the executives that dispatched you that you have done an adequate job. Under my keen supervision, of course.
No, I don't want it. Let's go. Nice job. up, Arch?
I look forward to the reclamation of the now. How might we be of use to one another? Yes! Excellent! Take that, reductionists! Your horrid little surveillance devices shall finally be used for what their purpose should have been! Don't tell anyone about that outburst, please. Here's something to keep you quiet.
All right. I think I've more than proved myself. Can I meet with the presiding bishop now?
You've earned not only my trust, but the Order's as well. I hope you'll continue working with us in the future. I've informed the presiding bishop you're coming to speak with her. She can be found in the room off the main stairwell. I'm sure I don't need to say this. But if you even think about bringing harm to Ruth, I shall...
Yes. Should have saved before I talked to her. C'est la vie. Let's see what she says now.
Ah, you've made such progress moving us toward an Order Anti's Choice alliance. Everything seems to be going according to the plan so far. But we approach a crit. When you go in to speak with the presiding bishop, please raise the issue with her. I assure you this is the... If you continue working for the Order alone, it will likely burn any possible bridge with Anti's Choice. So this is our last and only... Farewell. I would say good luck.
Let's see if this works. If not, back to the drawing board.
The Order has always proclaimed patience as a virtue, but I am pleased my waiting is finally at its endpoint. For so long, you have only existed as numerical values on a chart.
What's up, King Mai? How you doing, brother?
A constellation of possibilities, as it were. Now, with your arrival, the Order nears the totality of its goals, provided you are willing to stay aligned with our cause.
Of course I wouldn't be here if I didn't have faith in the Order's vision for Arcadia.
Faith is trust without evidence. Now then, I gather you already know who I am, but science has shown that I am Ruth Bassar, third presiding bishop of the Order of the Ascendant.
Honor to meet you.
Admit, when I sent my initial message, I did not exactly know who its recipient would be, but I trusted the plan, and lo and behold, it provided you as the solution. Your recent exploits at Greater Tranquility Station have certainly made for compelling reading material. Confronting an assassin, and thereby sparing the delegates' lives before the rift inexplicably destroyed the station? Such a commendable effort is worthy of acknowledgement.
You're welcome. It was a close thing, if I'm honest.
Yes, by all reports it was. But the plan evidently has greater outcomes prepared for Vicar Levin.
Levin seems like a good man.
Is, at that. I consider him a close personal friend, and I cannot say that about many. However, there's something of even greater import we must discuss. I have received numerous reports indicating the archive has been wrested away from the Protectorate by a single, rather determined rogue factor.
Give her the stick.
Your contributions to the Order will not go unreciprocated. Though even this happy solution is not without its imperfections. I've heard the Archive's priority set has been altered by its occupiers. I suppose we shall see if that remains the case. More senseless work to be done. It is my hope that such archaic methods of communicating with the Archive will soon not be necessary. I am only lacking the resources to make my plan a reality.
I'd be happy to.
While the Archive is an infinitely complex machine, an equally complex apparatus has been designed which allows one to interact with it directly. Brain-to-logic assembly, as it were. Unfortunately, this apparatus exacts a rather tremendous cost on the wearer. A certain panacea is needed to survive it, but I lack the chemicals to finish its manufacture.
Sounds something like Anti's Choice might have.
Fine deduction. We may make a proper scientician out of you yet. A plant on Praetor under Anti's Choice control has the chemicals I need for this new treatment. Infiltrate the plant and retrieve them, by whatever means necessary.
These chemicals you want to retrieve, what do they do
By
exactly?
themselves, very little. Once combined with other agents, a great deal of different effects can be achieved. If all goes according to plan, I should be able to create a stupefacient of sorts that will ease the discomfort of wearing the apparatus needed to communicate with the Archive.
You seem nervous, Ruth. Is there something more to this drug you're not telling me?
Perhaps I have not been entirely forthright. This treatment will enact a permanent change in my personality. Irreversible. But it will not cost me anything I would lament losing. We can discuss the details more when you return from Praetor with the chemicals in hand.
Thanks for taking the time.
May you achieve progress in accordance with the plan.
What the fuck? See, no matter what I do, let me see. Oh well. I'll figure this out tomorrow. That's enough for tonight. It really pissed me off that that didn't work. Okay. Anyway, hope your Wednesday was good. Thursday even better. And we'll be talking to y'all more tomorrow. Have a good one.